You're welcome to my live. This is actually the first time I'll be going live on this channel. This is James. My name is James from JTG UnboxLab. This is where I talk about tech and about some every kind of mobile smartphone. Now, what are the latest phones that has been launched this month? I think is on most especially on Techno. Techno, they recently launched the 40 series. Is it the common 40 series? Which I think is actually a good phone. But I discovered there has been some complaint on the 30 series. I don't know, maybe the Spark 30. So that's just it. So hello guys, this is me, James on JTG UnboxLab. So you can join my live. Let's have fun. Let's talk about tech. What is actually going on with tech? What are the new inventions which is actually out there? What do you think, guys? Let's get interactive. If you've watched my video, you enjoy my video, don't forget to give your boy some thumbs up, some like. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to know each other, guys. There is something I would like to talk about. There's a particular phone I have here, some old Huawei phone. And I think with Huawei, one of the best selling phones is the Y9 2019 series, the Huawei Y9 Prime or the other ones. We have different type. This phone is actually selling like mad because the RAM, the spec, even though it's an old phone, is a very old phone produced at the year 2019. The Huawei Y9 2019. Huawei Y9 2019. This is how the phone looks like. Is a very old phone. But one good thing about this Huawei phone is the fact that this phone is quite old. It's a very old phone, but people keep buying this phone. And there's something I really love about the phone, the fact that when it falls down, you still keep using it. You can still use it. The only problem which I've been having in this phone is the fact that once the screen spoils, you can easily replace it. The engine doesn't have that much problem. That's one thing in which I see on these Huawei phones. Huawei phones like is like an underground. Under people underestimate Huawei phones. That's one thing I've seen with these things. And we most of the time talk about Techno, Infinix, iPhone, Samsung. We mainly talk about these phones, but sometimes if not because of the trade issue that US and China has, I think this Huawei will actually is actually a global brand because their phones are actually good. Their phones are really good. So that's just what I think about this Huawei. If you have this phone, let me know your thought about this Huawei Y9 2019. What's your thought about this phone? Let me know at the comment section. What's your thought about this phone? And another thing I have to say is this particular microphone. You might have seen it, K8. K8 microphone. This microphone is very good, to be honest. These are some of the functions in which they put on it. You can see. I don't know if it will be clear. You can see they put plug and play, 20 meter of accessible reception, precise radio, clear timbre, highly sensitive, widely compatible. That's exactly what I'm using on my chest. This microphone, apart from it comes with two connectors. One is being connected to my phone, and this is the main speaker. You can see the light is connected. And we also have these in, this other part in which you can be able to connect to your iPhone if you have an iPhone in which you are using. You want to use this K8 microphone. And one thing about, and we also have this particular one on the box. We have this, the cable. It comes with a cable. There's a USB Type C plug in which you can use to be able to charge the microphone. It comes with, which is what you're seeing. So one thing I like about this microphone is the fact that, to be honest, I've been using it for more than 2 years. I've been using it for 2 years to do my content, to create content and all that. There's also a manual that is on it. I don't know what this one is meant for, but to me it's of no use. It's just a manual that gives you a full details of what's the microphone, how you can use it, and is actually not that necessary because using it, connecting it is very easy. You don't need to stress yourself. And I've been using, as I was saying, I've been using this microphone for like 2 years consistently, and I've been using it. And once I charge it, it stays long, to be honest. And this one I charge, I've been able to use it to make like 7 or 8 recording, 8 videos in which I'm planning to post next week, this coming week. I've used it to make like 8 different videos, and still the microphone is still working. You can see how good this microphone actually is. That's the K8. At times it comes with a pair too. And sometimes one thing people don't know about tech is the fact that that is the main reason why reviewers are very needed. I see a whole lot of mobile phone reviewers, reviewers, television. You can't be able to review a product if you've not used it. I will tell you that because if you use it, I'm a phone technician. Sometimes you may buy a slightly used phone. Let's say you buy a slightly used phone. At times you may be using it. You may not know every problem in which this phone has until you use it for like 2 days before you can now be able to see all the problems that is actually on this smartphone. Huh? No. Okay. Yeah. So this is some of the things in which you need to know. You can't use a product. You can't use a smartphone without. You can't use a tech device. You can't use anything if you've not used it. To me, the minimum of testing a product, you can't get to know everything about a particular product unless you use it personally. Because I've seen some people, they just give them a tech device to review and they just take it. They use it for like 30 minutes, just go through the settings. 4 gig, 128 gig, Helio G65, blah, 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 blah. And they make these videos and post it online and people watch it. But when you start using the phone or the tech product, you start discovering that no, is actually not functioning well. Like a particular phone I bought it brand new because I saw the adverts. I believed that everything is actually okay with the smartphone. But I didn't get to see everything. Is when I started using it for like, it was like, I think the second week after buying this phone, that phone, I discovered that it has problem. There's problem. I did every update. There's no update I didn't do on this smartphone to be able to see if I can be able to see how good this smartphone really is. But at the end of the day, that's when I start discovering that no, the update is not actually the problem. I've done every kind of update in which you can think of. The update is not the problem. The problem is from the phone itself. There's problem with it because as I'm using it, every software, every applications in which I open keep crashing, keep closing up. And these are some of the problems with these smart devices. If you don't use it, you can't be able to talk much. You can't be able to explain what those smartphone or those tech products is all about. It's just like use, experience, and tell us what you experience. That's what review is all about. So that's just it. So thank you for watching. You can watch my other videos. Watch most especially, I do a whole lot of short videos, a whole lot of banter videos, whereby I challenge different kind of smartphones to know which one is actually better or which one is actually the worst. So that's just all I do. I talk about smartphone. I also need sponsors for this YouTube channel. If you have any tech product or maybe a mobile smartphone or any kind of tech products in which you want me to review on this channel, I'm free, guys. I'm not charging anything for now. I'm not charging anything. I just want to grow this channel. That's what I'm mainly interested in. So if you are interested in me reviewing a particular product, reviewed I've reviewed television, reviewed different kind of mobile phones. I've reviewed tripod, ring lights, and a whole lot, power banks, and a whole lot. So, depending on the kind of tech product in which you want to review, just let me know. I take orders. I'm free. Enroll in my business, join my business. Let this channel grow, guys. So, thank you for watching. If you have any question, you have any shares or anything which you want to say, you can drop it at the comment section. And whenever I'm free, I'll go through them. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. This is just the first time of going live, and I wanted people to get to see me live, but this is me, James, JTG. JTG simply stand for JTech Gadgets. That's what JTG is all about. So thank you for watching. I review all kind of tech products. So subscribe to this channel and have a blessed day. Bye, guys.